Hey there everybody, Bliskin by 51mm. Today I'm doing another one of those short videos where I'm basically just asking you guys of your opinion on stuff related to firearms. This time it's more of an ammunition question. What you see before you is 7.62 by 51mm NATO 308. This is actually a NATO cartridge, hence it has the military stamping on the back. It'll pick that up. It's Lake City. It's LC LR T5 on the back. A new box of XM80C I picked up from Walmart. And then this over here is American Eagle 223. And basically they're both representing 223, 5.56, and 7.62 NATO and 308. I got them both there because they was the easiest two boxes of ammo I could get to right at the moment. So anyway, you guys have been on the channel long enough, you'll know that I like both of these cartridges quite a bit, but I really like 308 7.62 NATO, primarily because I have an M14. That's the main reason why I really love this cartridge. I've been a big fan of this cartridge for years, ever since I shot my dad's 308 Encore when I was little, or younger I should say. I wasn't really little, but I was younger and I shot it. I came to love the high-powered 308 cartridge. To be honest with you guys, it wasn't the first cartridge I started reloading for. 7.65 by 53 in my 1909 Mauser was, and that's where I kind of really started to appreciate high-powered rifles, because I would used to take that thing out, and I still do take it out to my grandma's pond and shoot pop cans and propane tanks with my cousins, and then I would go to the range and hand load for it. And it was just a big cartridge with a lot of power and a lot of oomph down on the other end, big old sledgehammer type deal. And that's where my love and appreciation for the heavy stuff comes from. And that's why I really like 308, because 308 and 7.65 by 53, there's slight differences between the two, but if you shoot one, you'll shoot the other. But in my opinion, I kind of like 308 a little bit more. 7.62, it's more accurate and it's more available, and it seems like it does a lot more too. The two cartridges are very close together. I'll have to do a comparison video at some point. Now I'm not ditching 223. 223 5.56. I've been a real big fan of this for a long time as well. My H&R my H&R has a 223 barrel, as you all know, and it's just a light shooting little powerhouse round. It's not as powerful as 308, but it still delivers a lot of oomph downrange over its 22 long rifle counterpart, which really isn't a counterpart, but if you've shot one, you've shot the other type deal. Same with the 308 7.65 comparison. This just has a lot more speed and hits a little bit harder on its targets, but it's a very light recoiling round, very fun to shoot, very pleasurable to get into. Everybody that I have that goes shooting with me and my friends, if they're new, I start them out on the H&R 223 and then work them up to the bigger rifles. And they absolutely love the H&R. H&R is a great little rifle in 223. I've shot an AR-15 in 223 as well. It's pretty fun, pretty cool. So, my question to you guys is, which between the two do you like most? Me, I like 308 more, simply because I started out on bigger rifle rounds than I did 223. I kind of joined 223 after I got into my Mauser, because literally my 223 barrel sat in the gun safe for years and years, and I never really put it on the gun because my 44 Magnum barrel was the go-to. That was the one that I used for hunting, and it wasn't back when I was younger, like in middle school and like early high school. I wasn't as into guns as I am now. I was, but I wasn't. Like, I didn't go out and shoot as frequently, and I mean, it interested me, but as I've gotten older and, you know, able to do more stuff, the sports got in. The sport has grown on me a little bit more, and with hunting and stuff, and it's just like I just got more and more into it, and now I am where I am today. So the 223 barrel, I've shot it a ton, but I didn't really start getting into the 223 type, like that cartridge, until I was like, probably my sophomore year of high school. So, but I'd been shooting cartridges like this for a long time before I started shooting that. So that is one of the reasons why I like the big heavy hard-hitting cartridges. But I recognize that 223 has its place as well, and it's a very good cartridge in its own respects. So my question to you guys is which of the two are your favorites? Now, this isn't really supposed to be a argumentative type deal. Like, I'm not saying one is better than the other. I'm just saying that these are two cartridges that I really like, and I'd like to see your all's opinion on either one of them. So that's my video and question to you guys, and I'll see you all in the next video.